Hey YouTube, it's me Beverly and I'm back presenting to you my novel Gezebel, and I hope by now you guys have just snatching this book off the shelf, just snatching it. Okay, just grab it, just go get it. So today I'm gonna get to you and we're going to be in chapter 32. Now look, we all know the state of the world today, right? We have the shortages with food that are promised. We have the high interest rates for real estate. Um, we have a whole lot of things that are going on in the world. Um, what can you do? You know, we as people, we can do but so much because we're governed by such higher powers out there. And we can only, try to dodge, the things that come at us and try to hold on and survive, right? But what better way to do so than with my book? You can escape, you can laugh, you can cry, and you can just, have something that's positive, and get engrossed in the lives of these characters and just lose yourself and forget about the world for a minute. Forget about the world for a minute. So, anyway, without too much chit chat, let's get into chapter 32. Jack arrived by private jet, and Gezebel welcomed him with open arms. He was more attractive than she recalled, wearing white trousers, a matching blazer, and an aqua-colored polo shirt. The scent of aftershave lingered on his skin when she hugged him, and it reminded Gezebel of how long it had been since she made love. Jack rented an intimate two-bedroom villa with an outdoor pool nestled in the northwest coast of the island. Tall palms caressed the villa and gave them the ultimate in privacy. Behind closed doors, he wasted no time and lavished her with kisses. Gezebel grasped Jack's shoulders and reciprocated his kiss. He slipped off her bra and tasted her tanned skin. Moving right along. Gezebel's exotic features photographed remarkably well, judging from the amateur photos Jack took of her. Jack knew she had the makings of a star. She was tall and elegant, in full control of her body, instead of appearing tall, gawky, and awkward. Jack recognized her potential, and she was exactly what he was looking for. His entertainment company focused on adult movies and magazines, but he was ready to branch off into mainstream entertainment. He needed talented, clean-cut artists looking for that big break. He was poised to finance a number of budding superstars, and Gezebel was an example of the fresh talent he was looking for. His pleasurable retreat on the sunny island was going to end in 2 days, and he wanted Gezebel to accompany him back to New York. Jack pondered how best to persuade Gezebel to grab the opportunity as they dined at a seafood restaurant built atop a rugged sandy beach. The red strapless mini dress worn by Gezebel showed off tanned, flawless skin and a shapely physique. He admired her immensely. Her eyes twinkled mischievously, and he decided to broach the subject again. Come with me, Gezebel. You have what it takes to become an international supermodel. I can make it happen for you. Gezebel, you stand to make millions in a short space of time, Jack stated with emphasis. Jack, not this supermodel fairy tale of yours again, Gezebel blurted out and laughed. Gezebel, please take this seriously. Haven't you realized how heads turn when you walk into a room? Not every woman has the ability to command that kind of attention. Moving right along. You fell asleep in the tub, didn't you? Bella asked in a reprimanded voice. Yes, I was exhausted, Gezebel replied and yawned. You should be, the way you've been running around these last 2 weeks, Bella remarked snidely. So, what time will you be leaving tonight? Bella quipped. I'm staying home. My friend is leaving in the morning, Gezebel informed Bella in a wary tone. I see. Has Baron been fed? Bella asked. He's been bathed and fed. Now that he's asleep, don't wake him, Gezebel added dryly. Oh, what a shame. I was looking forward to playing with him for a while. Okay, I'll let him sleep. But if he wakes up, bring him to my room. Dwight prepared steak, baked macaroni, rice, and salad for dinner. Bella informed Gezebel and left. I'll be down soon, Gezebel promised and dried off. Gezebel changed into a t-shirt and shorts. She pulled her tangled hair into a ponytail and was walking down the stairs when the doorbell rang. Gezebel opened the door and welcomed her grandmother, Estelle. Excuse me, my throat's getting a little scratchy. Gezebel, you're the last person I expected to see, Estelle exclaimed. Grandma, please, I still live here, Gezebel replied. She was a little embarrassed. Grandma's here, Gezebel hollered to Bella and Dwight. They were already seated in the living room. Moving right along. The time on the kitchen clock read 5:41 a.m. Gezebel slipped out the front door of the Victorian estate to walk the 2-minute trek toward the iron gates. The dewy grass clawed at her ankles when she walked, as if trying to hold her back. But she opened the gate and slipped outside. Joy was already waiting for her. They drove to the airport, and Joy prayed Gezebel would be safe. Gezebel observed Jack checking in when they arrived at the airport. She chose to surprise him on the plane because she wanted to spend a few moments with Joy. The best friends hugged and tears rolled down their cheeks. They promised not to let distance come between them. Passengers were boarding, and it was time for Gezebel to go. She was the last of the queued passengers waiting to board the jumbo jet. Gezebel entered the departure gate without looking back, and Joy broke down in tears. She refused to leave the airport until the plane was airborne. Gezebel nervously walked up to the steps leading into the aircraft and entered the first-class cabin where Jack sat and leafed through a magazine. He had a pained, frustrated expression on his face. The next seat next to his was hers, and Gezebel approached it apprehensively. Excuse me, but I think that seat is mine, she said quietly. Jack looked up and couldn't believe his eyes. Well, I'm going to leave it right there, guys, okay? So, I will see you in the next chapter. Go out, get this book, Gezebel, and do something nice for yourself today. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.